Football Playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Gonna run it. It's Goff. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw here. The tight end has got it. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. lining up to attempt an onside kick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He gets loose. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Press coverage now from the secondary. First and goal, handoff. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And they'll set up for the PAT. tee is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
A handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Got the first down and still motoring. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We've got a good one in our hands, which you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Ball handed off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play, runner moving left, fighting off the defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. 3rd down scramble. Doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that first down. We got a 1st and goal.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
No gain on the play. He's now second and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. Running a quarterback sneak here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
On the football. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Toss play to the running back going left. He finds some space. Now here he goes. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
This will second and goal back at the 13. QB keeper all the way. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Toss play to the outside. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
But here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
One more play before they head to the locker room. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got a 1st down and more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Toss play running right. Oh, what a move. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The balls are moving quickly down the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Now here's the toss play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And they've got him.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. We'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. He keeps it on the design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He escapes the pocket. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. You give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion.
And I'm a little bit surprised that they went for 2 instead of kicking it to tie it up. But here we are in the second half. They decided to roll the dice. And this time it's in their favor as they take the lead by a point.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here's the toss play now, running left. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker is coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Down to this tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. They'll hand it off, going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll feed the back again. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.